These exchanges on the ropes are fascinating. For all intents and purposes, you wouldn't think Williams could even survive in this posture, and yet, not only has he survived, in some instances, as you see there, he has flourished.
Bordering on amazing that Williams has not been down in this fight. Round 5. Williams taking some vicious blows to the midsection and the head, and yet offering back, like right here. Very pesky.
You know, Williams claims that the reason he got knocked out in one round was that he went down to 162 pounds. He couldn't do it. We always assume that's an excuse by a fighter. Guess what? Maybe it's real, because he's taking big punches. You know, he's up at 176 at fight time, 168 when the weigh-in happened. So perhaps at this weight he is a handful, because he's being that tonight.
Yeah, he was saying he had a nightmare with the weight, and also an honest answer, he just simply got caught. Take a look at the press row scoring. William Trio has it the biggest disparity. William from Boxing2005.com, Robert Morales, the LA Daily News, and Steve Kim from MaxBoxing.com.
I have it even at 38-38. And this fight, for Williams to get credit in this fight, you're going to have to really watch him on those ropes. You're going to have to know what punches are blocked and what punches aren't blocked. And of course, that's up for interpretation, clearly. But there's no question that in the center of the ring, Williams is more effective. But Lacy drives him to the ropes and keeps him there. Good body work. And that could pay big dividends for Lacy. Wow, those are excellent body shots.
And an overhand right by Ruben Williams. But the busier of the two is the champion. There's a left uppercut that sent Williams' head back. Vicious shots by Lacy with evil intent. And you wonder what's holding Williams up. Again, a barrage. Then the right uppercut.
Epifanio Mendoza knocked him out in one round. How do you do that?
Great question after what we're seeing here.
Good round for Lacy, though. Even though some counter punches landing by Williams, Jeff Lacy's been effective.
Back comes Williams out as you say that. But just one punch and no follow. And a left hook, a sweeper. Lacy missing with the right, countering shot by Williams, and then Williams goes to work. And he gets the crowd going.
How you feeling, kid? You good?
Yeah, you can fight this fucker right with this one, this side right here. Man.
It's got swelling here. All right. Don't blow your nose.
All right.
Okay.
Williams against the ropes, a familiar posture in this bout. It's been a mixed bag for him, but not good here. Tremendous body work by Jeff Lacy, which he wants to do for later in the fight, and that body work spawned some good work to the head on the ropes as well. Although you see the countering still coming from Williams. You wouldn't have expected this bout to be fought so much. There's that uppercut, and he would follow after that with another uppercut. But the jab straight right hand for Williams. Certainly we thought it would be a big weapon for him, and man, he just kept using it at the end of that round, and it landed.
Jeff Lacy has had to have gained the respect. Right here from Ruben Williams, the way he has held up. Again, Lacy just pounding away.
Yeah, there's no question that Lacy has to respect Ruben Williams and know that this guy's a pretty good fighter at this juncture. Now, when Williams is using that jab in the center of the ring, it's effective. If he could stay in the center of the ring, Steve, Williams would be in good shape in this fight. But either because he can't or because Lacy pushes him against the ropes. That's when he gets in that posture. Which isn't to say he doesn't do some good countering there, but clearly it's not the way to beat Lacy.
Yeah, you got to believe Williams doesn't want to be here against the ropes. He just keeps getting forced over there by the power and strength of Jeff Lacy.
And he might not have the stamina at this juncture in this fight to keep the movement in the center of the ring.
Well, against Epifanio Mendoza, when he got crushed in that obliteration, it was up against the ropes in similar fashion. Now able to turn Lacy around, but stays outside now.
And there's the jab coming from Ruben Williams.
Let him up.
You know, Dan Birmingham thought Jeff Lacy was a little stale in his last fight because they only had a week off before they went back into training after the Vanderpool fight, getting ready for Omar Chica. And he's not stale tonight. He's performing very well. It's just that so is Williams.
Oh, a big right hand to the jaw by Williams that connected.
This is as action-packed a fight as you would like to see. I mean, they are throwing great punches and landing a lot. Oh, it's great uppercut by Lacy.
Another big right hand by Williams. And Lacy again showing his beard. Oh, what a whack by Williams with the right hand. And what does it do? Nothing.
Some of those rights by Williams are a little slapping. Not all of them, but some.
Again, the close range, the end fighting. Williams using the elbow and shoulder a little bit. But it's Lacy scoring here. Oh, man, what shots by Lacy. What's holding Williams up? Literally saved by the bell.
Ropes like that. You can't stay in the ropes like that.
Gotta stay off the ropes.
Take a deep breath. Look at me for a minute. When you look at
Let me see the doctor.
Look at me for a minute. How you feeling? Good.
How you feeling?
Good. You have a headache? Watch it after the bell, please. No, that was clean. No, it's after the bell. Take a deep breath, baby. Open up. Okay.
Well, to say Jeff Lacy was effective at the end of the round is a gross understatement. He threw very good, compact, and accurate punches once he got Williams against the ropes here. It all starts with the uppercut, which he found a home for a round or two ago. And then he threw some very exact combinations that would hurt Williams after Williams had countered very well off the ropes. Here's where he started to really nail him and landed some monstrous hooks and those uppercuts. And had this been earlier in the round, certainly Williams would have gone down.
Barring a miracle, this just looks like a matter of time for Lacy. He comes out in furious fashion, frenetically throwing punches. Williams doing all he can to fight back. Blasting away monstrous shots by Lacy. Tony Weeks looking very close. And Williams keeps throwing back, so Weeks can't stop it.
Fight back.
It could be one punch, though, to end this. That's it. Finally, Tony Weeks. No arguments. Saving Ruben Williams from further battering and punishment.
Joe, I'm coming to get you, baby. Give me a mouth.
Referring to Joe Calzaghe.
Jeff Lacy's a warrior, and so is this man.
How you doing? I'm good. You know where you are?
Yeah.
Where are you?
Las Vegas.
Okay.
I told you, baby, you had your business, baby, you look good, baby. What I told you, had him. Once you heard him, DJ, you came right out here. I got on his ass. You look good, baby, hand your business. Let me see that
The
shot.
best question of the night was to Ruben Williams. Do you know where you are?
You know, Ruben Williams performed exceptionally well in this fight, even in losing, and probably raised his stock as a super middleweight.
There's too many headshots, huh? Yeah, too many. He's in good shape, but I was ready to stop him. Real deal.
And that's the man who
I want
offered
to
up
unify them belts.
the headshot.
Super middleweight championship. Unify. It never been done before. I'm looking to do it.
Look over here. There you go. And look, he's amazing.
Well, that is his immediate goal, to unify the title. But again, not a lot of marquee names at the super middleweight top. That is why he needs that fight with the Calzaghe.
Trust your conditions, son.
How gets such a nice guy outside the ring?
Still, baby. He was talking a lot of junk.
He's so mean
This way
and
you do all
tough.
your work. I don't do no talking. I let these do the talking.
Jeff Lacy very anxious to get things over with in this fight after he had hurt Ruben Williams. He jumps out at the beginning of the round, right after Williams, sensing that that barrage was too much for Williams. And look how quickly he got across the ring and how quickly he got on top of him, knowing that this kind of barrage could cause the fight to be stopped. It is